Welcome back, everybody. This episode of God
Until
of
you're ready
War.
to go, I'll just chat with our new allies.
Uh, sure, it's kind of rude. Ruining the intro. As I was saying, welcome back to God of War Ragnarök. I don't know when I'm going to post this. This may be a third video this week, or it may just be the first video next week. But I was wanting to just play a game, and God of War was the only one I wanted to play, so I figured I'd do a recording. We finished, I believe, here at Vanaheim. Our next objective, I think, is just to leave. Right? Yeah. This just says depart his camp when ready. So, I guess that is what we're going to do.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable.
Yeah.
But you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Freya. Ooh. Freya's alliance unlocks new combat equipment and a unique skill tree. Her use of both sonic and sigil arrows open new options in combat and puzzles. Unlocks new combat equipment. Oh. See, with their alliance sealed, Freya can now customize a variety of combat abilities and equipment. Upgrade Freya's sword at any shop to improve her strength in combat. Freya's runic summons provide critical aid in combat and can be activated by holding square. Okay, so it's basically the same as Atreus. Find and equip different armor to change Freya's look. She also benefits from shared accessories that adjust combat style for her and Atreus. Okay. Freya has a unique skill tree that uses XP she earns separately in combat and quests. Unlock vine summons, poison attacks, Valkyrie moves, and other skills. Press X to view her skills. Okay, so this goes back to somebody had commented my last video and was saying how the characters are always better against you than they are when they're on your team. Well, I think doing this, ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. Doing this is going to get her to be that good. So we got some Vanir magic, so she can spawn, which she already has. Let's see. Grabs an enemy lying down and releases a cloud of poison. Roots them for a longer duration. Runic arrows deal increased status damage. Hex explosions caused by Freya's sigil arrows have an increased AoE. Sonic explosions caused by Freya have an increased AoE. Becomes much more aggressive in the battlefield, parrying and charging in at enemies often. Enters her Valkyrie form to slash through enemies. Okay, so I want her to be a little more aggressive, mostly because I always have a hard time remembering to just press square. So we are going to probably prioritize a lot of... We'll do this. I think it's going to take up all the XP that I can use. Yeah. We're going to take probably a lot of focus on her combat abilities that she can do by herself, which would probably be the Vanir magic and the Valkyrie line. The arrows may be good, but honestly, I really like her being... I like my companions being able to just kind of do their own thing. We did level up the blade, so I'm going to grab this skill while we're doing this, which is basically the same as the ice. I get an ability once my blades are on fire that'll cause explosions on my attacks. Do have some melee attacks, but I don't really do that. These are all like whiplash stuff, so I don't use any of that. Definitely got a lot more frost axe abilities. As much as I like the Blades of Chaos, the skill tree's not super great. But we'll look at this a little later. Oh, I was curious on armor. So that's her warrior battle. So that's the one she used in the fight. That's from the first game. This is what she's using now, and then this is her Dark Odyssey one, which is meh, honestly. So we do have these little sigils. I don't remember which ones I had on Atreus. We'll just do these three. Yeah, hers almost look like Atreus for right now. It's just decorative wear. It's not actual. Doesn't give any actual stats. But her battle armor looks pretty cool. So we'll use it for now. I was wondering why she was getting like a bunch of XP. So I was like, alright, what are we supposed to do with that?
This lock is different from others you might know.
Well,
You'll
yeah.
need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
But you also told me I couldn't use it the last time we came through here. But now all of a sudden you've got magic to do this?
Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Carve a rune into the hidden chamber door.
Suna.
It's an Suna.
Oh, I didn't realize I was going to cut her off.
Lovely. Working together is already opening doors for us.
Got
Is he
it.
always
So
making puns like that?
these doors can only be opened with Freya. Okay.
We're
Interesting.
blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
Yeah. There. There. Maybe? No, not close enough. There. There. That's not gonna hit at all. That might hit. But I can't. This may do the trick. Yeah.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
Yeah, I gotta remember how. There you go. So I have to remember how to change your arrows.
We're clear.
So what's this? Why is it? Is it just where to go? I can't finish the full sentence apparently. The little white markers, I was trying to figure out what it was for.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye.
Yeah.
Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
That is a little troubling.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfine's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
New artifacts.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
Okay, we're just gonna do story mission for right now. I think I pretty much have free reign access to do other stuff, but I'm gonna grab this real quick and then we're just gonna do story. Hey, you got defense. It's always great. Because now I'm super intrigued in the story, so I definitely want to go through it. And then I promise I will do these optional quests. Because I've got a few. I got 4. In service of, oh, that's the mines, Elven Sanctum, Eyes of Odin, and the Mysterious Orb. I think there's 2 here in Alfheim. So we will probably start there.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
I mean, we know where Atreus went, but that's something I didn't even think about. The fact that he could have possibly went to...
Tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Fight me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow, but then he and Sindri got into it over something.
I'll talk to the squirrel real quick.
Hello! Good to see the chimes working
So,
as in...
this whole spectral squirrel business, you can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you no-neck freak.
I'd
No neck
apologize for him, but where would it end? Journey forth in health and
I
safety,
am
my friend.
curious, though.
Talks to squirrels now, huh? Anyway...
No, you can't see it.
don't
I was
rightly
curious if
know
you
who
could see
killing
the
and who
head.
in there, but I figure they both got it coming.
Alright, let's see what's going on
Well,
with
come on,
Atreus.
Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mine? You'll be thrilled. Joint's getting classier by the day.
Can it be? I never
Oh,
thought
there
I'd
you
have
are.
the pleasure of seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you too. I'd feared the worst for so long, what you must have been through.
Nothing so bad as what you've suffered. Freya, I am so sorry to hear what happened to Baldur. He was only a boy
sore
when I saw
subject.
him last, but I know he meant more to you than anything.
Like, we just got her on our side. Don't make her angry with us
Or
again.
bear your vengeance in this way.
Nah.
It's truly an inspiration for those of us who believe in peace.
The only peace these realms will ever know is once Odin is gone. Believe in that.
So you're not here to prevent Ragnarok. You're here to bring it about.
I'm here to make sure Odin doesn't hurt anyone, the way he hurt us.
Yeah.
I can see I've upset you. Forgive me. I am far removed from my days of diplomacy.
Yeah, he ain't quite the same person that you remember there, Freya. Which does make this a little difficult, but...
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it?
Hmm.
Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Ooh.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling
Yeah, I mean,
all of a
that's
sudden?
he's
Atreus
got a
wants to go
point.
to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you're going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus!
Oh.
Sindri, just try to keep control!
Come on! Why?
Interesting. Okay. I hope Sindri's okay. The dwarf getting smacked by a bear probably didn't turn out real good for the dwarf.
Great.
Alright, so we're in Midgard.
Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers. Definitely in Midgard.
Yeah.
Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm.
I guess. I'm thinking better ways to stay warm though. But definitely wouldn't be to preferably to fight Hellwalkers.
Gotta find some shelter.
I hope that it doesn't. Oh, these guys are different. I hope this doesn't push Atreus to actually go
It's so bad out here.
to Asgard. It's not. I don't think it's a matter of being against his decision. It's that he's done a lot of bad to a lot of people, and Odin probably not the right one to to go up
At least
against.
something out here doesn't want to kill me.
I was checking to make sure that wasn't an Odin Raven, which it very well could be. It means Odin might be aware that you're out here by yourself.
Someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next.
Where to go next is back to Sindri's house, bud.
That doesn't look good. Yappa! What is this thing? Some kind of white?
Okay. I guess if I would read, it says a deflex runic arrows. I just need to heal.
What is it you want?
Ooh. I like that you can jump and shoot. Oh. There we go. Stun the wisp. Okay, so the little orbs have to be smacked with the runic stuff, but the big guy has to be normal arrows. Just pick up these health orbs just in case.
You trying to tell me something?
Yeah, probably trying to tell you, bud, that Odin's watching you, dude. I can't imagine a bunch of ravens being around everywhere is a good thing.
First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, lying.
Not lying, but not telling the truth either.
I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk! Elka!
You're a
Gotta
little
get out
one.
of the car.
Oh, man.
Elka!
This game is getting interesting.
Elka!
Okay, that didn't do nothing. I could put the sigils on the ground, but it didn't. Didn't change nothing. Is that the same guy that was just up there? There's not another one that's gonna sneak up on me. Because that would be highly unfortunate. Alright, it looks like I have to go that way. So...
Elka!
Guess there's another one up there. Yeah, they're like creepy. I mean, they're basically zombies. I guess would be like the closest proper term to them or what they are. Oh, hi.
Elka!
Ooh. Probably gonna be Sonic arrows. Sonic arrows are probably gonna do. Ooh, just keep dodging and smack. Just keep dodging and smack.
I find shelter and then what? Where could I go?
I think this is Odin clouding his mind. Like Odin's watching him, and now that he knows he's in doubt, he keeps throwing all these
Asgard.
cues.
Following the prophecy where father ends up dead. If I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it. I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan. He control of this.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's how that's gonna work out for you, bud.
Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard.
You're right, you can't. That would not be
Wait,
a
are
good
those red
idea.
leaves? Freya's house.
Oh, there's a turtle.
Oh, no.
Oh, not the turtle. That's sad. I really like the turtle. The Himalay? Is that his
Charlie?
name? No, Charlie.
No. Charlie. Please. Please. Charlie.
Oh, he is alive still.
Hey, big guy. I'm here now. Don't you worry.
No, maybe he's not. Maybe he's probably close to dying with it being cold.
I need to get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that? Come on, Charlie. You have to do this. I can't help if you don't. Emily! Emily!
Oh, Himalay is to get it to stand up.
Good. Good boy. What a mess. I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. Should close that window if we're snooping around.
Close the window. Oh.
Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down. Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Valkyrie armor? Does this go with the wings on the wall? From her friend? Wonder what happened to her.
Can't see nothing, so I guess we're gonna do
I
this.
can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse. You're welcome.
Like this one fire is gonna
Where do I
warm
go
up the
now?
whole turtle.
I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do.
That's definitely one of Odin's.
It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think.
Nah, don't do it.
Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
I get a feeling this is not gonna be a good idea. Atreus not know how to swim? And I guess there's a possibility.
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over.
Okay, I guess he doesn't know how to swim. Follow Odin's raven. Alright, and onward we go
Hello? I'm
to
here.
Odin's ravens. Roven.
Odin? Bird. Is this Asgard?
Oh, I mean... What do we got? Asgard. Oh, yeah, it's Asgard, alright.
Hey, wait up!
Wow. This area looks very pretty.
The wall! This is Asgard! Hold on! I'm coming!
Okay, so we got some enemies, it looks like.
Oh! You don't seem friendly.
Of course not. Why would these things be friendly? What gave any indication these things were friendly? Oh, all I did was just hit the rock.
Hey, Odin! I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard.
Oh, he gets a drop attack too. No, I wanted the... Okay. Sure. We'll just do this. You hit a couple enemies at the same time. Bam. Okay, I did see a chest over here. Of course. Wouldn't have expected anything else than an enemy to show up.
It's beautiful here. Not a sign of Fimbulwinter.
Well, of course not. Why on earth would Odin have Fimbulwinter in his
Keep
area?
heading towards the wall. You could have led me around those.
Huh. Okay. Anything over here? Some more enemies to fight through. Okay. I don't know where he disappeared to. Gotta love the occasional glitch. There, shattered rune, some hack silver.
Yeah, danger. I know. Got it. I see him.
My arrow's like auto target on him. Okay, so do I just have to keep
Alka!
like hitting them or hitting the... I couldn't tell if I needed to hit the little statue, if I needed to hit the actual just the list. Oh, I hear dirt.
Well, this might be the craziest thing I've ever done. But if that's
Yeah,
what it takes
you
to change Father's fate.
think. Ah, so the button does
Hey,
work.
Bird! Where'd you go?
If you aim and press circle,
Hold
it'll
on, I'm coming. Just gotta
get
find a
rid
way
of
through.
the rune on the ground.
What am I gonna say to Odin? Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess. But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. Not in a foretold by prophecy kind of way.
Nah. You, like, once you tell Odin you're gonna be his apprentice, I think you're just kind of stuck with him. I don't think you got much of a choice there, bud. Well, you guys just pop. You're level 4. You're a little bit different. Oh. The wisps aren't too
But
bad.
it's safe from the other side of that wall. Wait, how do I get past the wall?
Great
It never
question.
came up in Mimir's story about Hinther. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it, and I didn't think to ask. Hold on, how was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us? You know what? Focus, Loki.
I didn't realize the little bird thing was gonna explode. Oops. Alright, let's go up here. Also, a little bit earlier, before we left like the beach area, there may be a little bit of like an audio glitch. I had some stuff come up, but hopefully I can get it fixed post upload, or well, post recording.
Alka.
So the fact that this is here means that Kratos shows up. Unless Atreus gets an ability to where he can burn those.
Father would just burn this away with his blades. But what can I do? Huh. Maybe that sigil magic on my bow can help. What did Brock say? Alka! If I could just get that fire to spread to the bramble.
Well, yeah, I'm trying. Use sigil arrows to flare flames. Okay, hold on. Do I need to put it on the fire? Yes. Okay, so I need a sigil there. Sigil there. Sigil there. And if I just do... No. So why did one... Okay. Nope. There. 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 There.
There we go.
So wait, so then Kratos doesn't show up. I just gotta do this. Put one there. And there.
Gonna need a better angle on that fire.
Yeah, I know. It's working on it. And then there. Nope. So let's do there. And then there. So those are going to connect. So then I think all I have to do is just hit the fire. Yeah. Sweet. Splintered sigil. It fires a seeking sigil arrow that ricochets between enemies. Sure. We'll try it out. I don't really use the special attack a whole lot, but we can definitely, you know, give it a try. Anything here? No. Okay. Oh, there's the gate. Like we would use for the first game to travel here. Is that the realm of night? Or is it just kind of like a makeshift one? Because there's like a whole bunch of gates.
Wait,
Interesting.
that sounds like people.
Well, yeah, I would imagine there's probably people in Asgard, dude. Or a town underneath the wall.
Need help? You look a little lost.
Oh, I'm just getting my bangs.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm Skildir.
Lucky. Hang on. Are you all from Midgard?
Yep. The, Allfather saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Not yet. I love it.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, that's a wall and a half.
But Odin awaits.
Wait, you know the Allfather?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
No shit! What is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how many other students?
I'm not
I don't
sure.
know.
How long you stayed? You don't know. Okay.
I'm
Like
gonna
that
go
he-
climb that wall now.
He claims to be his apprentice, but hasn't even talked to this guy yet, but outside of...
Well, this I gotta see. You need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death.
No, yeah.
Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything.
But, outside of
Is that
their...
Hugin? Is Hugin your guide?
Who?
Odin's raven. You know, from Hugin and Moonin. Pretty good guy. Though, not sure he'll know too much about climbing.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope
Really
I'm
hope I'm
not
not
about
about to watch you die.
Thanks.
Alright, well,
Me too.
off we go.
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic with last words, but
What was that?
nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
Is he just gonna tell me how good I'm doing this whole time? Interesting, there's a bunch of people from Midgard here.
You can do it, Loki.
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right.
Like, did Odin bring them here for when Ragnarok happens? Or, like, Fimbulwinter? Don't like that there's a skeleton there. Or, like, when
Here's
Fimbulwinter...
Oh, no wonder we couldn't use it to come here.
Oh, okay. So that's Tyr's temple. I forgot what I was saying, honestly. Good old memory. I'm sure it'll either come to me or it wasn't that important. Oh! I was wondering about the people from Midgard. Did you like just come here to save them, or
This is fine. Just keep climbing.
from Ragnarok? Is always a good question. Guess
And
we're
now
just
what?
kind of free climbing, because let's say I didn't see anywhere that had like painted rocks or anything. Hello, another skeleton. Oh wow, we have definitely gained some height.
Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. Alka! Wife, up here?
And I was like, how am I supposed to like really deal damage to this thing? Ouch. Yee. And you're probably gonna pop and break apart. Goodbye, little dudes. Possibly? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's one heck of a test from Odin. Wait for it to stop swinging, assuming. Oh, there we go. What in the world? Alright, let's see.
I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could.
Well, yeah,
That
because
was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess?
it is Odin's
Taking that for a
raven.
yes.
So, of course he's gonna be able to hear him. I don't think
Breathe.
that it's just a
And-
normal raven.
Yes! I bet I'm past the worst of it now. Or not.
Hmm. Hate to fall. It's a long drop. Ah, yes. Dark tunnel of can't see nothing. There you go.
Wanna just let me pass through? No? Have it your way. Jump up!
I forgot that they can be hit by these other arrows. Oh,
Yappa! Good luck.
I'm looking for you.
Yappa!
Oh, so did I just have to like blow him up next to this thing? Oh, there's a whole nother statue up here.
Yappa!
There we go. Maybe I'll get it. Every one I tried to pop just kept missing the thing. Okay, let's get this chest real quick. some hack silver, decent amount of hack silver.
Yeah, up. I get it.
Yeah, working on it. Hold on. Can I not go back down? There we go. Okay. I was making sure that wasn't anything that I missed.
Whoa. Okay. These are connected. Yeah, that made sense. I think. Gotta do both sides though.
Do I jump across? I don't. Need both sides. Oh. Okay.
Nice. This might work.
I feel like though standing on that is just gonna make us go down instead of going up.
Here we go.
Oh, that's what he's doing. Okay.
Made it. Ah! Woke up more wins. Get off her.
Sure, let's miss point blank the one right in front of me. Is there one of those little statue things? Or those little rock things
Hey,
up here?
you get to fly. I'm doing what I can.
Yeah. Okay. Edelier timber. Okay.
Any more shortcuts? Just gotta
Let's
climb
see
a little
something
further.
real quick.
Maybe a lot further. But I've come this far.
Sorry about that. I was coughing a little bit and didn't want to cough into the mic. Oh. That's a heck of a shot.
Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story?
He puts a lot of faith in
Once
being
there
able
was
to
a
hit
giant named
that.
Loki, who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard.
To jump
Odin
off
tested
before
Loki,
he shoots.
expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall.
Yeah, I'm sure his hands are
So,
hurting.
what did Loki? Ah! So what did Loki do? He kept climbing. He just kept climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing. One foothold at a time. All the way to the top.
Be something if there's like an elevator or something somewhere.
Nowhere to go but up. Okay,
It's just like, yeah, if you would have walked around
Keep
the other
going.
side, there's this big door.
come on. Can't stop now. Ah! Come on.
Making sure there were no more bats. Okay. Yeah, I
Okay.
can't imagine like how
I can do this. I can do this.
his arms are probably
Almost
burning.
there.
Got some crazy climbing skills. Ooh. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Ha! Great. Then why are you out there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask them together? Ah!
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, All-Father, King of the Aesir,
Interested to see who this guy
possibly want
is.
the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
You don't even know, do you?
Think you could pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No. No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Stop. Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
Hmm.
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
I will be the judge of that.
I thought he was gonna drop us, honestly. That was too long of a climb.
This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait, is that Gjallarhorn?
Heimdall.
Are you Heimdall?
Obviously. Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially giants.
Huh.
Yes. Why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts.
I just wanted the hacks over. Oh, wow.
Now join me on the platform, won't you? The Allfather doesn't
I
like
was
to be kept
joking
waiting.
about the elevator, but I do find it funny there's an actual elevator on the other side of this wall. I was not expecting that.
Just ask your questions already.
Also
How'd you
wasn't...
know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing
Gladchen?
father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and
Yeah,
impulsive.
very much
You
so.
don't know me at all. I help people.
Oh, you are here to help people.
No, I agree. He pretty much hit the nail on the coffin for that one.
To help yourself, to manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young. Your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you being in Asgard. That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies. Ghoultoper. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned.
Yeah, I mean...
Think them. Dominate them fair and square.
Whoa, are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that
Oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
Okay, this guy's kind of a jerk,
Is that Odin's palace?
to be honest.
Palace. Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
Yeah,
guess
I absolutely
not.
think he does. Think
Is the great
that he does
lodge,
need to do that.
which the All-Father built with his own hands.
The Great
I'm sorry
Lodge.
if that is a letdown for you.
No
Real
problem.
power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It
That is true.
emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree? Ah! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Helmets! I brought you a practice demo.
I thought we were going to Odin.
You see, the thing is, you do. So I am not letting you anywhere near the All-Father.
Do her Akra!
Go ahead and hit this.
Show me all of your stupid little tricks. Ah! Good boy! That is what he deserves!
Got it. Can't headshot. These guys got helmets on.
Oh, very nice. With moves like that, it is a wonder that Jotnar lost every war they ever fought.
And it also wasn't the Jotnar that trained him.
Hey! Worry about fun trying to bash your head in. Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep All-Father waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure about that. Yes.
Okay, so he
I'm feeling
deflects
very sure, matter of fact.
arrows and dodges. So apparently I can't hit him.
How is he doing that? Oh no! Arrows! How fearsome! Oh, not even close!
You're not gonna
What
stop
if I
me
do
from
this?
seeing Odin.
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
Oh,
Ha! That is your big special move? Hilarious! Down, boy!
I don't think I'm meant to hit this guy.
That's all you've got? How have you survived this long? Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Jotun? Oh, that one felt special. Hope that was not the last trick you have.
Got it. So I'm not supposed to hit this guy.
I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed.
Unimpressed.
You should probably stay down.
Oh, with the All-Father himself? Yeah, I don't think you're hitting him, Atreus.
Knock it off.
Ooh.
Like it or not, he's All-Father's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
I forgot how big he was,
One more
honestly.
step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Dude, he's still got the cut on his stomach.
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
You are a sick man.
Loki, you made it. I am so honored.
And the big man
I see
himself.
you've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, All-Father.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, huh? Heimdall? Why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give. What are you
This will
up to?
be interesting.
Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up.
Mein Allvater.
Oh, Jaffa. Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here.
It's not that the All-Father is blind. I probably get where Heimdall's coming from, but I think Odin knows what he's doing.
You know?
Personally.
Hey, I got some places to be.
Ooh, I got 83 XP.
So how'd your father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
That well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important.
Those Valkyries?
Priest, Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If
They
I'm
are
being honest
Valkyries.
with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
Allfather,
Queen Gná.
the Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
Oh,
That's why
hi.
I'm here, isn't
I
it?
realize there's Valkyrie sneaking up on us.
Yes, there's a new Valkyrie queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar. But they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Thinafen, Hrothgar. Moon Thinafen, Worm. Moon Thinafen, Yana.
So he gives them some kind of powers, it looks like. Or turns them into warriors.
Okay, next up.
I like his little staff. I think Freya's bow kind of did the same thing where it
Good.
extended
Those are for
out.
him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know, I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
Yeah, I mean,
why me?
I feel like Atreus
Is it
has
'cause I'm half
got
giant?
all those
Big
qualities.
deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but
I didn't realize Thor was half
Don't
giant.
overthink it. I have
Guess
a
that would
project
explain the
I
size,
think you'll
but
be interested in. A major learning opportunity for both of us.
what about my family, my friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him? Here. In our home. How nice.
He's got a whole lot of hair.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves.
In
You know
New
who's
Midgard.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
So is he creating a whole other Midgard outside of the wall here?
I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there, All Father. Sir?
Oh, it's Derlin.
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you.
Wonder what they're trying to build.
Me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good.
So we're back in Svartalheim, it looks like. Bird travel is interesting.
I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
So we get a new outfit. Check wardrobe before visiting Odin's study. An Aesir uniform.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway.
You got a bow.
Nice.
And runic recharge. Killing an enemy with a runic arrow immediately restores one in its place.
Whoa, I can use this.
Okay.
Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Bow abilities of runic summons have reduced cooldowns. Sure, let's try it, I guess. And special items. All damage dealt is increased while runic arrows are fully depleted. Okay. Alright, so it just increases the damage. I should probably upgrade some of these. The real question is which one I want to use. I mean, this one here is probably a good one. Runic recharge. We can build, we'll craft this one. Reckless empowerment. Let's see, runestone. Sure. We'll just upgrade this one that I have, and we'll upgrade this one. And I could max that one out, but we'll wait. So let's go to no. There it is. So we had runestone refinement, reckless empowerment, and then what was the other one? Runic recharge, I think is, no. Yeah, runic recharge, I think is what it was. And then we got a new armor set. So it just looks the same but a different color. Okay. It looks cool. We'll We'll use it for now. I mean, I still like the black and gold, but we can use this for now.
Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Sure, let's just go ahead and upgrade the bow too. Try and keep up with the upgrades so I don't get, you know, stuck with being low level. Why, hello.
Whoa! Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Oh.
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Thrud Thorstadter.
Thrud? Thread?
Relax.
I didn't hear what she said.
You've got some pretty small shoes to fill.
Oh, it's his shield.
We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
Don't forget your sword.
Someone will clean that up.
She's probably wrecked this floor right there.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
Sure, I mean, we can walk with you for a second, I guess.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh, now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
Discussing this in her earshot. Absolute idiot. I must have done something wrong. I'll get her in here. Do not. I will.
Sorry about her. Moms, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
I would like to look around some more,
Please do not
but...
involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
Huh?
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day? Let's go.
I wasn't here to talk to him, that's for sure.
Listen,
I was
whatever
trying to go
Grandfather's
back down
having
to
you do, remember,
where...
this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
what
Catch you
Odin
later.
was doing. I'd like to talk to her some more, but...
Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes? Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop
Von
croaking
Gallerhorn.
and accept the answer, you
So
know,
he took
I'm
a
about to
scroll.
give.
Apparently there's a magic sword.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure,
Ingrid.
Take
Why
it,
not?
if you like it that much.
Does Atreus get a sword?
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
You're welcome.
Huh. Alright.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know
The
what drives
rift.
me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham.
Yeah.
But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth.
All
the
truth.
answers.
All...
We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
Recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark. And a field of battles never fought.
I get a feeling Atreus might be talking a little too much.
If that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out.
Or
you don't have to kill anyone.
he's
you don't
tricking
have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All Father.
Don't do that. What's next is chasing this down. Take this. And this stealthy side of beef. See where it takes
He's quite stealthy for being that big.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
So we get to fight with Thor. Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where All Father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
So, where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? All Father thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms? Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick.
Oh, Ingrid. Nice move.
Don't bother. Slow going, huh?
You could maybe help. Hey, Mahoma!
So instead of having a normal companion, it's the sword.
I'll check.
Okay. Yeah, I see you radiating. But the sword doesn't have any skills that I can tell,
Mask
so...
got directions for us?
Yeah, probably that direction.
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey!
You're just gonna have to get used to that, Atreus.
Grab people like that?
No, what else are they gonna throw you? Stays young.
Oh, so Thor can't fight. Oh, sir, you ruined my hit. Thank you very much. That was very rude of you. Took the kill.
Kid, there's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already.
Oh, it's hitting you with fire. I'm not getting hit with fire. I didn't get hit with any fire. That was you. And honestly, not really a fan of you still. I think you're pretty cool though. Still just not a fan.
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting.
Oh, so am I gonna have to fight Thor?
Mask.
Right.
Assuming it's through the rocks again.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
Yeah, we didn't do that in the last game, but that is something that you can do. Look, there's a squirrel. If you're just gonna hammer across, could just brought me with you.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust. Don't bother getting up.
This sword is really cool. Out of all like the companions, the sword's like pretty spot on.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you.
I didn't mean to do that attack, but it'll work. Alright. I thought fighting with Freya and stuff was really cool,
Okay,
but
so where's the mask saying to go?
Thor's pretty cool to fight with. Probably that direction. But real quick.
Hey, kid, where's the mask?
You can chill. You're about as bad as Freya. Can't let me do nothing. Yes, I know how to equip the mask. This game doesn't like anybody looking around, apparently.
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Thor, what the...
So I had a feeling Thor was gonna just jump down with us.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Oh, I bet it's the shrine that we're heading to.
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Duke can do together.
First we deal with them.
Yeah, I wonder if...
Come on, Thor. Just check them out. What have you got to lose?
He's trying to get him to do the trials.
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
There we go. I was like, I'm trying to get to break the dude's shield, but I didn't want to break.
An ogre.
You worried?
Not in the slightest.
Okay, I don't see... Oh, there you are. So I don't see an ogre. Let's do this. Let's get a trace enemy. That's the cool thing about it, is I don't have to really aim on anybody with that.
Maybe a little worried.
Oh, hi.
Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you.
Help up!
Yeah, thanks, Thor.
Jump up!
Thanks, dude.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Summon spectral falcons that disrupt enemies and dive into the ground. Falcons apply status of the equipped runic arrow. Okay, we're gonna use this one because this was like one of my favorite ones in the last God of War game.
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me.
So he
That's
can
only
talk
gonna happen
to
if they
the
think I
sword.
trust them. Yeah. Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Where are these things coming from?
This thing down here. Come on. Come on. I think just one more. If you want to just spawn one more, please. Thank you. Yeah. Wonder what Kratos is gonna say about Atreus' little magical sword. Really would like to know what he says about his trip to Asgard. I think Thor's gonna find him. Ooh.
Hey, Gerboda?
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
I don't know if it's a good thing that she's here because Thor is here.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shame.
I get a feeling Odin is going to
there.
find out, or Thor's going to find
Sentient
out.
sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time.
Hmm.
They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor.
But you aren't.
I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stalked?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well, that's good for them.
But it looks like their love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful.
Wait.
Please.
Is
You
the
too, Loki.
snake Jormungandr? Because if I'm not mistaken, technically Jormungandr is Loki's son. Correct me if I'm wrong. Definitely in the comments, correct me if I'm wrong. But does that mean that the snake growing because it has a giant soul in it, it's now technically a giant, which Jormungandr is? Oh, that's sick. I didn't even think about that when he put the soul in.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh, man. I had no idea. That is cool. Yeah, I didn't even think about the snake becoming Jormungandr that he put a giant soul in. Oh, perfect timing.
I admit, that was. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like lava ran red with their blood. Through.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father?
No.
Hey, what's taking so long?
If you can respectfully stop throwing projectiles at me, it'd be cool.
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
So I get like my own child.
I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't.
Ooh.
She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even use my new summon. Quite literally just attacks people. Get some massive damage in. Oh, you are level 5. Are you gonna help Thor? Because these guys are probably gonna whoop my butt. Thanks, bud.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting. So, where to?
Through the rock.
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Look that he just casually tosses it.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I.
Okay, guess we're heading in the right direction.
It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
I guess it's in the lava.
No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is
It's
never
never
gonna
gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. Loki, don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly.
Hmm.
I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard, but I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
$2,500 experience. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna take some of the stuff, Odin. Just saying. If it shines, I'm taking it. Gleaming moonstone that ebbs and flows with runic power. So does that give me a new accessory slot? When using a runic summon, instantly refill all runic arrows and empower them. Oh, okay. So it's not a new slot, but it's just a new skill thing. It's one of those doors. Okay. I cannot wait to see what Kratos is gonna have to say about all this. Can't imagine he's going to be super happy. I'll look at skills off screen and then we'll just do an overview of the skills that I get. I said I have to remember where the study was at.
How was it?
Oh.
Did Father behave himself?
I was like, where are you at?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
So then, when do we go back to Kratos, I wonder?
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
So I guess we could sleep and see what happens. Or try and translate the mask. Oh yeah, I forgot about what Angerboda said about the knife, that there's a spirit in there. Or a soul. Okay. So is there two knives? I think one of them broke in the last game. Could be wrong. Wonder what Kratos is thinking.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns
It's a
can
whole
give you the
different
counsel
Freya,
you
I
need.
believe, dude.
Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You can almost hear Kratos' frustration when Tyr starts talking.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
The word of fate. Alright, guys. Well, with that, we are going to end this episode here. This is probably going to end up as another 2-hour episode, so I do apologize. But
And I failed.
it has been great.
My role in all this now.
I'm loving this game so far. It doesn't...
That's why Odin imprisoned
I'm
you in the
speechless
first place.
so
He's
far.
terrified of you.
I doubt that very
I don't know if I'm going to get this out
True.
this weekend.
And
If you
not
see
just
this
because of
weekend, then I did.
prophecies.
If
No
not,
one
then
has
it'll
ever
probably be
united
the first
their
video
hands as you once
next
did.
week.
That is not
I really wanted to play a game and figured I'd get a recording in. So
lost
with that,
myself
you
before.
guys be good,
More
be
than
safe,
once, but
and I will
believe
catch you guys
me,
next
there
time.
is something
See ya.
beyond that.
And what is that?